Good afternoon, my dear students. I hope you all are fine. And previous class I have discussed about various parts of circulatory system, including blood vessels, capillaries. Also I have discussed about heartbeats. Okay. Now today I am going to discuss excretion in animals from your book page number 126, that is sub point 11.2. And before starting this one, there is a blue color box in your book 126 page. You can see that the English physician William Harvey discovered the circulation of blood. Okay, and the current opinion in those days was the blood oscillates in the vessel of the body, you know, various vessels, arteries, veins. And for his views Harvey was ridiculed and uh, was called was called a circulator, and he lost most of his patients. However, before he died, Harvey's idea about circulation was generally accepted as biological fact. Now, I'm studying your today's topic, that is excretory system in animals or excretion in animals. Do you know what is excretion? Excretion in animals. Can you recall the chapter respiration in organisms? There you have learned that carbon dioxide is removed out from our body by the process, that removed waste products from our body through the process of exhalation. Then again from nutrition in animals you have learned that undigested materials that's are removed from our body through the process of egestion. No. Now also recall that things. Let us know, find out how the other waste materials are removed from the body. Now you may wonder that where these unwanted materials come from. Okay, so let's start about this. When our cells perform their function, there are certain waste products are released. Okay, certain waste products are released, and these are toxic. These are toxic, and these are not useful for our body. These are harmful actually, and hence they need to be removed from our body. Okay, so the process of removal of waste from our body, that is produced in the cells of the living organism, is known as excretion. Okay, now you can write what is excretion. You can write the process of removal of waste produced in the cells of the living organisms. Is called excretion. Okay, understood everyone? This is the main definition, and the parts involved in this excretion to form a system called excretory system. Understood? This portion, the process of removal of waste that produced in the cell of the living organisms okay, is called excretion. Okay, I am dubbing this portion. Now, these excretory products are somehow different in different animals. Now, you will learn about the excretory system in human beings. Okay, so let's draw a picture excretory system. In humans. Okay, in your book page number 127 you can see a picture. There are two pairs of kidneys that are connected with the main artery and main vein, vena cava and aorta. Okay, that is drawn in your book. Okay, and from here there are two pairs of kidneys, right side is quite smaller than the left side, and from this kidney here two tube like structures are arising. They are called ureters, and they connect with the another part of excretory system known as urinary bladder. Understood? Can you see the picture fully? Now these are kidney in both the side, and when it is bluish color means this is vena cava, the largest vein of our body, and this is aorta, and here it is renal artery that is going to that side. Renal artery means the artery that connects that kidney, renal artery, and this one is renal vein, the vein connected to that kidney. Okay, and here the portions are there, tube like structure from kidney to the urinary bladder. These are called ureter, and the last part of this excretory system, that is the urinary bladder, so where urine is collected here, urinary bladder. Okay, this portion is urinary bladder, and in the below portion you can say that there is a muscular flap like structure known as urethra, and lastly urinary opening. Now I will say you the different function of this excretory system. Now have you seen this? Okay, now comes to different parts of excretory system in more detailed form. Now please draw this picture of excretory system in human beings and mention here figure excretory system in human. Okay, you have to mention this excretory system in human in the below portion of this picture. Now this excretory system of human beings consists of different organs. First we have seen one pair of kidney, means two kidneys are there, one is in right side, another is left side, and this kidney, it contains some fine blood capillaries that filter out unwanted substances from the blood in the form of urine. Okay, and such a filter mechanism to filter such waste material from the blood is required, and this is done by blood capillaries that are present in our kidney. Okay, and when the blood reaches the two kidneys, it contains both useful and harmful substances, and the useful substances are absorbed back into the blood, and the waste, the unwanted substances, that are dissolved in water and removed as urine. Okay, now the urine from the kidney, when it is being collected as waste material, these are transferred through these ureters to the urinary bladder. So here we have seen that urinary bladder, that is the urine produced by the kidney, that is stored in the urinary bladder, and such urine is actually transferred by a channel called ureter, or tube-like structure called ureter. So what is ureters? Here two tube-like structure that actually which connect both kidney and urinary bladder by a tube-like structure we can see, and that allow the passage of urine from kidney to the bladder. Okay, understood everyone? This one is the main thing. Understood everyone? Any problem up to this portion? You can write in your copy this portion. No problem? Okay, very good. No problem is there. Now I have told you that from kidneys the urine goes to the urinary bladder and tube like ureters, and that is after that urine is stored in the bladder and passed throughout the urinary opening at the end of the muscular tube called urethra. That is called urethra, muscular tube like structure. Okay, now what is the main function of this urethra? That is a muscular tube like structure through which the urine is moves out of the body. Okay, so through this urinary opening urine is expelled out from the body. Understood everyone? Any problem? No problem, na? Okay, one thing you have to remember that an adult human being normally passes 1 to 1.8 liter of urine per day, 24 hours. Okay, in 24 hours an adult human being normally passes 1 to 1.8 liter of urine in 24 hours. That I have told, that is already written in your book. You can see it in the page number 127. And the urine consists of 95% water, 2.5% urea and 2.5% other waste. Okay, now I am rubbing this portion. So you can write urine is actually, what is the main composition of urine? 95% water, 2.5% urea and 2.5% other waste. Okay, understood everyone? Yes, here P2 syllabus I will tell you later. It will be conveyed to you shortly. This transportation of animals and plants, and I will start new chapter after finishing this chapter, reproduction in plants. Then I can tell you it will come in your PT2 syllabus or not. Okay, now please follow my class, and whatever videos I have uploaded the e-portal. You have to watch this. Aniruddha, till it not conveyed, it will convey to you all shortly. Okay, I will tell you before exam. No need to worry about this. Just whatever chapters I have taught you, just go through this. Okay, no any outside chapters will come in your PT2. Okay, any problem? Now one thing you must have seen, that we all have also experienced this, that we sweat on hot summer day, and the sweat contains salt and water, and we have sometimes we have seen that our clothes gets some white patches over mainly the portion underarms. These are due to sweat. There is presence of salt in that portion, that is why our clothes gets white. Is no, in some portion. uh, these are actually marked that is left by the salt present in the sweat. Okay, so sweat is also a form of removal of waste material from our body in the form of salt. Okay, any problem? Any problem up to this portion? Any problem? No problem? Okay, that's all. Thank you.